Yes, student. Today we are learning triangle chapter. In this we are taking some properties. So let us see what are the property. Number first, angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. It means if we have a triangle and in this triangle any two sides are equal, let us name it as ABC. It is given the side AB is equal to side AC. Then, according to this property, the angle opposite to these sides will also be equal. If we see, the angle which is opposite to side AB is angle C and opposite to side AC is angle B. So here, since AB is equal to AC, this will give angle C is equal to, opposite to AB we have angle C and opposite to AC we have angle B. You can make the arrow and find the opposite angle. So on the basis of this property, we can get the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Next property is converse of this. It means it says that sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. It means if in any triangle, let us name it as P, Q, R, any two angles are equal. Suppose we are taking angle P equal to angle Q. It is given angle P equal to angle Q. Then the side opposite to them are also equal. If we take the side opposite to angle P, we have QR. And if we take the side opposite to angle Q, we have PR. So, since these two angles are equal, so this will give QR equal to PR. It means the sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Both the properties are converse of each other. Now let us take one question based on the application of these properties. So I am taking question number 1 of exercise 7.2. The question is, in an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC, the bisector of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Join A to O. Show that, this we have to prove. Number first part, OB is equal to OC, and number second part, AO bisect angle A. These are the two parts which we have to prove. So let us first draw the figure. In an isosceles triangle, we know that isosceles triangle means such a triangle in which any two sides are equal, and the name of the equal sides are also given. So let us take the triangle first. We have a triangle ABC. In this triangle, AB is equal to AC. Now let us revise the property. On the basis of the property that we have just learned, the angle opposite to these two sides will also be equal. It means, we are writing in the rough, here it is given AB is equal to AC. It means the angle opposite to AB we have angle C and AC we have angle B. So it means we can say angle C is equal to angle B. The bisector of angle B and angle C. Bisector means such a line which divide angle B into two parts and angle C into two parts. They are intersecting at the point O. So let us mark the point as O. BO is the bisector of angle B and CO is the bisector of angle C. Now just now we have learned angle C is equal to angle B. Angle C is equal to angle B. If these whole angles are equal, then their bisector will also be equal. Their parts are also equal. Let us name it as angle 1 and angle 2. If angle C is equal to angle B, then half of angle C will also be equal to half of angle B. This point you have to note. That is angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Show that number first part OB is equal to OC. We have to show OB is equal to OC. If we see OB and OC, both of them are lying in the triangle BOC. BOC you can observe. Now if you separate the figure, we are doing the rough part, then we are going to do the calculation. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Because of these two, we get angle 1 equal to angle 2. And again revising the property that we have just learned, if the angles of triangles are equal, then the side opposite to them are also equal. If angle 1 is equal to angle 2, then the side opposite to angle 1 we have OC and opposite to angle 2 we have the side OB. Then we can say OC is equal to OB, or we can write in the correct form OB is equal to OC. So first part we will get using the property. For the second part, join A to O. We have to join A to O. When we join these 2 points, we get 2 triangles, AOB and AOC. Second part, we have to prove AO bisect angle A. AO is a line. We have to prove this line bisect angle A. It means we have to prove angle 3 is equal to angle 4. If we observe angle 3 is lying in the triangle AOB and angle 4 in the triangle AOC. So for proving these two as equal, we have to prove these two triangles as congruent, and for proving them as congruent we have to find out 3 equal parts. So you can observe AB is equal to AC, it is given. AO is common in both the triangle and BO is equal to OC, we have just find it out. So by side we can say both the triangles are congruent. And when both the triangles are congruent, then we can say their corresponding parts are also equal. It means angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now let us do the solution. I am writing the solution. Since in triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC, this implies that angle C is equal to angle B. We have to write the property. Since we are writing angle, so we have to write the statement from angle only. Angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. This you have to write. If these two are equal, then half of angle C is also equal to half of angle B. Half of angle C means, or angle 2 is equal to angle 1. Now, in triangle BOC, since angle 2 is equal to angle 1, then side opposite to angle 2 we have BO. BO is equal to CO, side opposite to angle 1. So this is the first part which we have to prove. You can write BO equal to CO or OB equal to OC, both are correct. Again we have to write the statement of the property. Since we get the side, so we have to write the statement using the side. Sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. So first part we have observed. Now for the second part, we have to take the two triangle. So now we are taking the triangle AOB and AOC. Now in triangle AOB and triangle AOC. We have AB equal to AC. It is given. OB equal to OC. We have just proved it. Proved above. In the first part we have proved. And AO is equal to AO. It is common. So by side, both the triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOC by side rule, congruency rule. And when both the triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are equal. Since we have to prove AO bisect angle A, so we are taking the corresponding part angle 3 equal to angle 4. Angle 3 equal to angle 4 by CP CT, or AO bisect angle A. When these two angles are equal, then we can say the line AO bisect angle A. Thank you.